We awoke to a sea of tranquility. I hoisted the anchor and we departed Epidaurus Marina under the smooth pull of the engine. Our first port of call beckoned. Just around the corner from the marina was the sunken city of ancient Epidaurus. We donned our snorkels and submerged ourselves in the slightly chilly waters, being careful not to step on any of the many sea urchins that littered the seabed. The ruins of the ancient city revealed themselves to us, and we swam around in wonder, trying to imagine life in this ancient city.
Sitting on the open waters, feeling the wind in our hair. Lost in the melodies of the ocean's embrace.
After a refreshing breakfast, we hit the seas until we reached our lunch destination, the charming little town of Vathi. We moored our boat to the dock and walked a couple of meters to the restaurant we were having lunch at. What a luxury to be able to step off our boat and enjoy lunch and drinks right there. Sailing in Greece is really magical.
We set sail from the harbor on a calm and sunny day. With the wind in our sails we began our journey, they say, through the crystal blue waters of the Aegean Sea, in search of adventure in a life wild and free.
I enjoyed a nice big frosty glass of beer, and as we ate, drank and chatted, I noticed something of interest. Some of the sailors in the table next to us were looking toward a boat that just docked and were excitedly whispering to each other. I looked over, and they'd spotted a famous YouTuber, Bobby, from the channel Sailing Doodles. We met him briefly, and after looking him up and hitting the subscribe button, we were off again. Let's zoom in on the famous dude.
On the endless horizon, we set sail, our hearts filled with yearning. With each wave that crashes against our ship, we find solace in the rhythm of the sea.
On the way to our destination island of Poros, we anchored near a secluded spot which beckoned us to indulge in another refreshing swim. I think I could probably get used to this.
Lost in the melodies of the ocean's embrace, guided by the stars, we're free like never before.
Without wasting too much time, we headed off to Poros, hoping there would still be a spot to moor our boat in the town quay. We found a single spot and managed to squeeze Appollon in and jumped out to explore charming Poros. Captain Erwin recommended a good gelato shop, and we thought that'd go down perfectly. Faced with a choice of hundreds of flavors, I tasted a few before finally selecting one. I then continued to explore the town while savoring my sweet treat. Still keen to explore, we headed in the direction of a clock tower that we could see perched on the top of a hill and thought the best view would be from up there. After we ascended the winding path, we were not disappointed with the panoramic view of the island's enchanting landscape. Truly a moment to cherish. After that, our fellow sailor Tim flew his drone to get some even more stunning views. Back on the boat, as dusk approached, we enjoyed a drink and some snacks until it was time to head out to dinner. Again, we only had a short walk from our boat to the restaurant where we had great views of the sunset as we finished off another magical day in the Greek islands.